Under the Food Standards Australia and New Zealand Food Standards Code, Standard 4.2.4, all dairy farms are legally required to develop and implement a documented food safety program. Core elements of this food safety program include control of contaminants, dairy milking premises, hygienic milking, water supply and quality, cleaning and sanitising, traceability and records, and personnel competency. Approved auditors conduct regular audits to monitor compliance. Risks from agricultural chemicals in feed and water are minimised by the use of chemicals registered by the APVMA, with farmers following directions for use and required withholding periods for milk. The farmer records the frequency and duration of use of chemicals, and vendor declarations are required for feed sourced from external sources. The health and welfare of the animals is paramount to ensure optimal production. Farmers must use veterinary medicines in accordance with label directions, observe recommended withholding periods for milk, and keep records of all treatments. Government controls diseases of regional significance through a range of legislative programs under the Livestock Disease Control legislation. Welfare standards for animals are legislated by each state of Australia. To support farmers with the management of mastitis, reproduction and animal welfare, the Australian dairy industry has developed and conducts numerous extension programs that address animal health and welfare. Skilled staff use modern machine milking techniques and practices to ensure that cows are milked hygienically and with minimal stress. Milking equipment is cleaned and sanitised, ready for the next milking, using detergents and sanitisers, always registered by the APVMA. The quality of water used in the dairy is monitored to ensure it does not have the potential to contaminate milk. The milking shed and holding yards are designed and constructed to minimise animal stress and injury and for the ease of cleaning. Effluent is disposed carefully to minimise pollution of the environment, the farm and surrounding water supplies. Milk is quickly cooled after collection from the cow and before storage in a bulk milk vat. Food Standards Code Standard 4.2.4 requires milk to be cooled and stored at temperatures that prevent or minimise the growth of microbial hazards in the milk. Current guidelines require milk to be cooled to 5 degrees Celsius within 3.5 hours from start of milking. Trained personnel service the cooling system and milk temperature is checked at the time of collection. Cleaning and sanitising procedures for cooling and storage equipment are documented and implemented in accordance with the farm's food safety program. Information from dairy companies on milk quality and feedback from audits of food safety programs assists farm managers to ensure the safety of milk. The dairy industry, supported by educational providers, develops and delivers specialist programs to strengthen farmers' skills. The Farm Food Safety Program requires comprehensive records to be maintained. These include use of chemicals, animals treated, milk withholding periods, vendor declarations for incoming and outgoing feed and animals, milk quality reports, audit results, and action taken if problems are identified.